Hi there, I'm Oliver, and this is my submission for assessment task 2 of the Greybox prototyping for my project. As explained in kind of all my other videos and assessments, my game is called Pass Runner, and Pass Runner uses a first-person parkour system combined with a unique past echo mechanic as its core gameplay. The player can run, jump, wall run, slide, and climb through fast-paced platforming levels while the game records their actions. Currently, I haven't set up any of those except for just the running and the jumping, but they will be included for the final assessment. Uh, when time resets, a replay of the player's previous run appears as a past echo, which is what I dubbed this kind of ghost-like system, which repeats those exact movements. These echoes can interact with the environment, such as standing on pressure plates, activating switches, or blocking hazards, allowing the player to use their own past actions to solve puzzles and progress through the level. The interaction between movement and time manipulation creates dynamic problem solving and experimentation. Players must think strategically about their current actions, which will help their future self, encouraging trial and error and creative planning. This leads to a sense of mastery as players learn to chain movement smoothly while coordinating with their echoes. Aesthetically, the game aims to create a feeling of flow, tension, and satisfaction, supported by a fractured looping environment that visually reinforces the theme of time, repetition, and persistence. So now to get into the actual game itself, comparing it to what I have recently submitted, the feedback level. I've actually implemented this past ecosystem where when you press the letter R, as in R for record, and you go around doing all your movements, jumping and whatnot, standing, interacting with the environment, say with this pressure plate, then clicking R again to stop the recording, and clicking P to play, it spawns in the character. As you can see here, it's a bit glitchy. I've been struggling with the animations because, as you can see, I'm currently using first person and that's a third person kind of model. Um, but, for the final assessment, I'll be able to clean it up a little bit and make sure it's fully workable. Um, and as I'm going through this level now, I'm still using all the past echoes as the key mechanic in the game. It's coming through. I very much struggled with the whole doing this past echo system because it requires a lot of different trial and error with the code and copying the exact movement of the playable character. There was kind of two ways I could have gone about it, just copying all the inputs, which is a much more difficult way of doing things, but I didn't do it that way. I just copied the player's location so it can track if a character goes up the Z, X, or Y axes. And essentially, that then allows it to record all the movements or the basic movements, which are updated every second. So it's a more accurate kind of recording. And as here, I'm completing the level, and as the other submission, I haven't really extended the level. This is just for demonstration purposes. Anyways, that's the whole level, and including all the different pass deco and pressure plate systems. I did have some difficulty whilst doing the blueprints. This here is the blueprint for the Ghost or the pass deco system. Um, it took way too long to be able to actually do this. And initially, when I was setting it up, I was setting it up through a third person character as I am using the third person template for my character itself uh, as the mesh and also for the ghost itself as well. But that didn't work as it's not actually the character that I'm playing as. I'm actually using the FPS character, which here, this is my own custom camera control jumping and movement things. I chose not to just copy the third person thing and just did it myself just to make it a little bit more accurate. And this here is the whole running of the past ecosystem with the debug key, with the R being pressed and P being pressed as well. Something for a future iteration, which I did get some feedback on, is the animation of the mesh itself, because currently with the camera position of it, you can't really see your arms or legs moving, only if you could look down where you can actually see it. The animation of the past echo itself as well, I need to go and update. I did attempt to update the animation using a custom animation thing, but there's still some minor tweaks I need to do to actually make it running okay. And yeah, I think that's all about it for my project. Let me know what you guys think about it. Thanks.